Because I killed her! Jesus, dude.
You're admitting to killing her?
Fucking now we know he didn't do it. Please just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said. You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
Fuck
And
off,
when
Yup
I
Yup.
got there...
Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet as well.
Those are some meaty fingers.
Okay.
Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Follow me to my van.
Oh, sure, thanks. Do you have puppies too?
Uh-huh.
And that's
And
all she
video
said.
games.
After that, we just stood around in awkward silence after she asked to see my penis, and I said no. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
That was a girl, yes, Steve.
This is it.
This is now.
I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me.
You know what they say?
She was gonna kill me and make her escape.
Make an ass out of you and me.
So of course, I freaked out, and then... Man,
Yep.
I saw my only chance. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf, and I smashed it across her head.
Look at his face, though.
Ugh.
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. And she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. Fucker, you're literally admitting to everything. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table, and I ran away.
That doesn't explain.
I can't believe you. You're the worst. I hope you die. Well, that's what happened. Go ahead, roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy.
Oh, shit,
kill him?
Hina.
Ooh,
Whoa.
jump across that thing. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it. No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
Yeah, like, he's an idiot.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
Like, he's a moron.
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain.
You and me both, Grace. Grace, you haven't answered my question.
And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the
Fuck up,
the
Wolfgang.
case closed.
I need to know.
So what is it that Hiro did that doesn't make sense?
Why the magazine was hidden?
Why he picked Toko?
Why he picked Toko, I think.
Well, it wouldn't be that strange for Toko to kill someone at random, right? She's the perfect fall girl. Don't think your suffering is over when you die.
Completely ignored.
I want you to taste all the flavors of eternal pain.
I read it as oatmeal. Anyway, yep, that's not the point I was trying to make.
Looks like I just embarrassed myself in front of everyone. If Hiro wanted to pin the crime on Toko, there's one thing that doesn't make sense. Why the magazine was hidden.
Oh.
Duh.
Waka waka.
Why didn't he use
Got it.
Sakura's finger?
I don't know why I thought it was Toko.
Oh. I thought so.
Also, Wolfgang, Grace is asking what question?
Oh. Don't meme it.
Don't
what is
meme
your
it!
what is your preferred pronoun? I was about to get like what could be seen as somewhat offensive.
My goodness.
That's true. Made. That's true. Everything you just said, it doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it?
Oh.
By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message and stick it somewhere where we might not find it?
Oh, well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Did you? Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying! Dank meme. It's fine if you want the dank
I don't
meme.
want to see Hina die.
Right.
I don't see any reason he would lie now after already confessing to the crime.
Do you have a penis?
Then he's not lying? Oh, don't be getting Hina inadvertently killed.
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that. Who was it? If we went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, or if they went to the trouble, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Someone who wouldn't like what had been written on it. Kyoko! Byakuya, this is too easy.
Toko. That's why she went all beady and was all happy.
It had to be Toko Rat.
Whoa!
Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it? You fucking
Toko
fool.
killed her?
No, Toko walked in, saw the body, found the magazine, and hid it.
Oh. Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
Why would I have? Wait, but more important, that doesn't even matter. We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it. That's right. I killed her.
No, you did not, you dumb fuck.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the battle, but that's not where this case ends. What?
What do you mean? What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
I always do that.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Believe it!
Alright, cool.
Raccoon.
Grace is
Alright.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time.
So, a tasty snack.
Hit me, baby, one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer. Bacon!
Bacon!
I don't know why I read that as Satanic Panic from over here.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Is there something you need to tell the rest of the class there, Sydney? Jesus.
I've been listening to a lot of a podcast called My Favorite Murder.
Part-time paganist.
What do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
Maybe one more time.
Simple.
I don't really see why, but okay.
We haven't reached the end of the case just yet. Hiro isn't the real killer. And I have to prove that.
She killed herself.
Oh, god damn. Okay.
Yellow powder, yellow powder, yellow powder.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Edgar from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once, is that right?
There were 2 head blows. Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp. See, isn't it obvious? Hiro really is the killer.
Hiro hit Sakura, that's for sure, but this doesn't end here.
Boom.
No.
Yep. No. Yeah, just once.
Oh, what?
I was right. You're a bitch.
Hold on. Because
It wasn't yellow powder?
no, it definitely isn't yellow powder. traces of blood. There was no injury. Okay.
Oh wait, the menu.
Oh, was it Kyoko's examination? Yep. I just did the wrong one.
I stand by my statement. You are still a bitch.
Yes, I am, but not for the reason that you thought. You thought?
Hey, you gotta get laid to be a whore, so joke's on you.
I'm a whore.
That's so sad. You don't get paid.
Doesn't she
say I had to get
though?
paid.
She gets pancakes.
She gets
I
pancakes.
do. I get crepes.
There you go.
But we take turn paying for them, so...
So only sometimes. If Sakura died from Hiro's single blowjob, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
Why she had 2 heads.
Huh. 2.
That's right. She had 2 separate heads on her wounds.
I'm a horse. And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her. But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from the cuts on her head?
No
Oh
one
my
said
god,
any.
did Toko's hit her a second time?
She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles.
It's not just because of her head wound. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves.
They were heavier than the others.
Oh, and they're missing chest pieces. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. She was gonna kill herself, but they attacked. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chest piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right? I wouldn't even have noticed if you just said it.
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there was 6 bottles?
You did hear I'm a horse.
Sydney,
That's
don't
easy.
lie to our audience. Say it again, Sydney. Admit your sin!
I'm a horse? If you look at what the bottles all had in common,
Bacon
it should
indeed.
become clear.
So what Gracie says that the Gracie
The correlation between the Monokuma bottles. I feel like it's starting to become clear. That connection must be... Are we,
No.
seriously doing a hangman gambit for this?
This seems a little... chess piece?
No!
Chest piece.
Chess piece?
I got pee-pee.
We know, Jay, we
Damn
know.
I before E except that to C? Okay.
That's
I always
actually
have to
not
say
fucking true.
Really?
Yeah. There are fuck tons of words in the English language that prove that rule wrong.
Like?
Weird.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's EAR.
No,
I'm thinking
no.
SP.
I before E except after C.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. That's it, chess pieces.
There's a shit ton of them if you look at it.
Maybe it's specifically with C's? Maybe.
Yeah, I think so, because receive, deceive, fierce.
Inside each bottle there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece. King, Rook, Bishop, Pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Don't you cat burger me.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the Knight, if I remember.
So what's that matter?
Cowboys.
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
Why don't knight get bishop and pawns get the...
What?
Did he
What?
run out of space?
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. The knight and the queen. And on the ground was the knight. The one you left there to take the fall. Oh, so the queen is missing.
Found her!
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while 1 apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
I don't want Toko to be killed.
Yeah, Shaggy is way better!
God damn it. Yes, Hiro, are you...
Yeah. Wait. No, that's not what I mean. So
I will
let's
not
say
stop.
a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with the case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
We're getting cat burglared. No, it's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case. I'm always right.
How clear is it? How is it clear?
Window clear. Think about
Clear
what state the
eyes.
missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
You don't understand.
You don't understand.
Wait. Then the bottle that was missing. It was excited.
It was excited.
What? Guys,
Oh, it was broken.
It was completely intact.
I'm saving up some myself.
Which
The bottle must have been broken.
Fuck that. Gifts.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
What a line! That's right, we found evidence that
I'm a
shows
one-liner.
there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene. What is?
And
I love
what
broken
is
bottles.
this evidence?
I like broken
Put
bottles.
it on my desk.
It wasn't just a single broken bottle, and the evidence that proves that is...
Because it was
The
so
weight.
heavy. Just like my...
What?
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment.
Wait,
She,
drugs.
She stuck a finger up my butthole.
With LSD on it.
Oh, God.
It was what was it? Coconut.
Coconut, LSD with a little bit of like coke on it.
Yes.
So when you clench it, it just...
It's when they like blow some smoke up your ass. That thing. But with
No,
coke.
that's with meth.
We compared.
Never done any butt blow.
That's what I'm
Come on,
looking
man,
for.
just get the straws. And just
I knew
blow
that
real hard.
biker was crazy.
Right up my butt.
We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles.
Why is my asshole not? Don't worry about it.
We have an answer, and what we found was the collection of pieces was heavier, and the reason for that is
There was more glass.
there was actually more than one's bottle's worth of shattered glass.
What is your question, Grace? Whoa!
I thought you were
That
saying water to
that
Grace.
No.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually
What do you
broken
guys-
at the seat of the recording.
I am always high on life.
I totally...
But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside.
am not...
But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces.
doing
Know what I'm saying?
any...
Oh my god.
He even found a lighter for this bit. That's beautiful.
Drugs.
Which is only natural.
You
Drugs.
didn't cough.
They
so
certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces removed.
That was a
Oh, are
really
we
big
wheezing again tonight?
Don't you fucking dare.
Are we wheezing again tonight?
Shut the fuck up. I've already been doing it. I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah, that's right. I got my bottle of water. I got my lighter for my candle.
Nani?
And we're totally not getting...
That's not even legit anymore.
stoned.
But why would they pretend to get stoned if they don't even do that? Why would they try and get rid of it like that anyway?
No! I refuse. I'm not your monkey.
Please.
Nope, because of what
Hey,
it would
hey, maybe
reveal
we
about
should
the
call the
case.
stream Weezer.
Oh my. That's ridiculous. I'm going
Just
to go
wait till
pee.
Jay makes himself laugh.
There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. I'm seriously... Shit! Fuck!
You're a shit fuck? Why are you a shit fuck?
What'd you do?
I threw the remote behind my desk.
What a fucking
How did you do that?
Because I was trying
What's
to
your
put it
idea,
down.
Grace?
Also, we have to pick something.
Oh, right.
Must have been
Sakura's
used by
second
Sakura's
attacker.
second attacker.
Thank you.
No.
Some bowling aficionados.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
Some of
Some
these
bowling
are really
Alfredos.
bad. I'll be right back. I really do need to take a leak.
The bottle that was
Wow.
removed from the scene was used the second
Anytime
time
you stream.
Sakura was at.
That's such a great idea.
Welcome back, my fellow Weezers.
And then everyone wheezes at the same time.
I don't know. I'm having trouble wheezing today
I can't wheeze, so.
on this hour.
Ooh, wee, ooh. I like this, like Buddy Holly.
Ladies and gentlemen, while we're in this
Give me
intermission,
Tyler Moore.
D&D Beyond. Great system. We wish we were sponsored, but we're
Really
not.
gets that spot in your butthole.
Sydney.
What? Do you want them to sponsor us or not?
I
I'm telling the
don't
truth.
know what you do in your free time.
What do you think the Beyond is for in their company name?
The Beyond. Oh
That's-
god, what does
I
the
gotta tell ya.
D&D stand for?
What?
Dingleberries and donuts?
Ew, no, not dingleberries.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Users. It's brought to you by...
There it was. He did it. You beast.
Nope. The bottle that was
Amen.
removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
Jay, you want to hear my joke?
Sure.
I said the part. Fuck. Well, King was introducing D&D Beyond,
Uh-huh.
and then I said it really gets that spot in your butthole, and then he asked how, and then I said, what do you think the Beyond stands for? There, ergo, I am a comedian.
You're hilarious, and I
You think
will
you're
laugh
funny,
at
But you're really just
everything
trying
you
to sell
say.
your butt sex toys.
You got one of them. There it is.
What, the one that you
You're
have?
like. Shut up. You're like James. You got a 3D printer, and you're just printing out butt stuff.
Let's
Wait,
move on.
James. The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle, not the third. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
Their advantage.
Evidence.
Evidencia.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow.
Job.
Line.
Wouldn't you agree, Toko?
Whoa! I'm
Oh,
gonna grab my pigtails.
Fucking
they-
sitting there
I wonder-
freaking out, swinging them around.
she can jump rope. And there's the matter. Oh,
They are
double
really
dutch?
long.
And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Whoa, wait. Maybe there was a second attack, but
Say wait again.
There's no evidence.
Was it
I had
Byakuya?
anything to do with it. Oh, wait.
Grab a charger.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it! That doesn't mean a
Grab
whole
your
lot because
charger.
you're stupid.
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I am not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
After
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
I don't believe anything you say.
Okay, fine, let's hear it. It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early, to stake it out or whatever.
Whatever.
So
Wait.
I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her.